Hey guys, Squiggles here, bringing you Game 3 of Spanishiwa versus Perfect. I found this replay pack, and I have not watched any of these games before I cast them, so I'm very interested to see what Spanishiwa does and how Perfect reacts. So far, if you've been keeping up, they are 1-1. So, don't have you blocked, bro. IDK, what's up? And all that good jazz from Spanishiwa. So Perfect is going to be the Protoss, as he has been every game. The green Protoss at the top of the map. And at the bottom of the map, this is Shattered Temple, by the way, we're going to have Spanishiwa, who is the yellow Zerg yet again. So same colors as last time. Different spawn positions. Actually, they're flip-flopped. Last time they had same spawn positions, but Spanishiwa was at top. So we have Spanishiwa, and he is going to be doing his level best to expand it. You can see he already has his rally set. That's an awesome rally because if you put the rally there, then you grab your expansion, put that rally there, and you can defend both bases right there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So, Perfect again with perfect pylon placement here. He's going to be able to put a gateway and a cybernetics core there, and then a zealot, and be totally walled in and absolutely fine. But for now, he is content to chrono boost out some probies. And you can see now that there's a probe going to come over here and put that gateway down. Ta-da! There's the gateway, and he's going to go scout. Actually, a late scout. Most Protoss that I see scout after pylon, but he's going to scout after gateway. So very kind of crazy that way. But wait, what? Wow! Looks like he's going to actually go the correct way and scout right off the bat. So good little scouting there. I don't know if that's luck or skill or what, but he is going to manage to scout right away. Not going to actually see that Overlord until he gets here, but he's going to see that the hatchery is in fact down and be like, haha, I knew it. I knew you were here, Spanishiwa. And Spanishiwa was like, what? Well, you're not going to see anything because all you got is drones, because it's how I do. It's how I do. So lots of drones for Spanishiwa, and it looks like he could be throwing down a... No, there we go. There we go. There's a spawning pool. So spawning pool going on for Spanishiwa, and the spawning pool actually going down about the same time as the cybernetics core. That's an interesting timing. I didn't catch that before, but looks like the cyber core and the spawning pool are synced up quite nicely for whatever good that does. Looks like Perfect does have one gas, and he is going back to chrono boosting out probes. And here's Spanishiwa going to be stealing that gas. And by the way, that Perfect is chrono boosting probes and not waiting and not holding chrono boost for his cybernetics core, I don't think he's going to 4-gate. He could 4-gate though, because his extractor got stolen, and that's always annoying. So good job by Spanishiwa. He always, I heard an interview with him, and he said that that's just part of good Zerg play, because it eliminates so many builds that the Protoss or whoever you're facing could go. So good job by him. Looks like he is going to be chasing out this probe just a little bit and throwing down the spine crawler. Ba-bam. There you go. And here comes the zealot now, going to be putting some pressure on this extractor. It's not going to be enough to actually kill the extractor, so he's going to have to wait till he has another unit out, and that other unit is going to be the stalker, but it looks like the stalker is going to go ahead and start scooting down toward the opponent's base. Now, if we are going to see any kind of 4-gate, it's going to be coming out pretty quickly. So, yep, the warp gate is about halfway done, so you should be throwing on gateways right about now. And it looks like actually that Perfect is starting to save up money, so he could in fact be going for a 4-gate. I don't know. Oh, snap. And that drone is doing such a good job. And are we going to see gateways? Are we going to see gateways? It looks like the probe is going to come out, and I don't know if it's going to be an expansion or gateways. It looks like, it looks like he's going to go ahead and expand. Maybe. Maybe. Boom, there's the expansion. Okay, so no 4 warp gate. It's going to be an expansion. Now, however, Spanishiwa does not realize that, so he has out his spine crawler, and he has a couple queens, and he's getting a couple more, and these stalkers are just going to be faking pressure. And oh, can they get it? Boink, there we go. They got it. Supply blocked and running away, and that's, if he can save this stalker. Oh, good job by Perfect. So didn't even lose a unit. Got some actual damage onto the actual hit points instead of just the shields of the stalkers. But managing to supply block Spanishiwa, so that's going to be awesome for Perfect, who was falling a little bit behind in supply, but that's going to help him catch up. As you can see, that Spanishiwa is still at 36 out of 28, and Perfect now up to 34. So he pretty much equalized the supply with that little maneuver. That was a pretty sweet maneuver. And you can see here now he's throwing down a forge and a gateway and a couple of pylons, so making a nice little wall here, and this is going to be great for defense. It's going to be very hard for the Zerg to go ahead and bust in, especially now. Geez, there's literally this little tiny sliver is the only place it can go. Forge is done. Gateways are going down, so he's going to have, looks like, 3 gateways. Yep, 3 gateways. Oh, and throw down a 4th. So, going to be going a belated 4-gate after, looks like, is that hallucination? Yes, hallucination is being researched, but he does have his expansion up. So, not all-inish at all. And it looks like Spanishiwa going to be taking down these rocks and possibly expanding back here. Of course, he could also expand here, but he has to kill those rocks as well. So, oh, and look at this. Spanishiwa doing such a good job because he built extra queens for early defense and the attack ended up not coming. He has more queens than he needs, and so he is vomiting larva on cue, and he is spreading so many creep tumors. Oh my goodness. So this creep is going to be spreading crazy quickly, and look at this, going to be ninjaing a third over here. And I don't expect Protoss to actually scout this for a while, although he does have hallucinate done, and with hallucinate you can hallucinate a phoenix or something and go ahead and scout and be super duper safe and easy that way. So we could see that. It looks like he's going to be getting +1 melee or +1 weapons attack, rather, not melee attack. That's for Zerg. But Perfect's going to be getting +1 attack for his units. That's going to make his units much better against Zerglings. You can see here the creep is continuing to be spread, and the creep is just going to be all over the place. I'm a little bit scared for all the creepiness that's going to happen. It looks like Spanishiwa has thrown down his patented 4 gas at the same time. You can see he had no gas for a long time, and now he is up to 4 gas, and he is getting double upgrades. It looks like 2 evolution chambers. Lair about halfway done, getting Zergling speed now. Tons more drones. And these spine crawlers are going to be moving up and establishing a little bit better position at this choke. And it looks like spreading a couple more creep tumors, actually. And taking a quick fourth. Holy crap, man. We're 9 minutes and 25 seconds in game time, and he is already taking a fourth. This third is kind of hidden, but this fourth, man, oh, wow, that is really fast. And now he has Zerglings, and speed is just about done. Oh, but here comes the hallucinated Phoenix. That's what I was wondering, and we're going to have to see, did that Phoenix actually spot the drone transfer? Because if he did, he'll be able to scout over there. But right now, looks like he is just going to come in here, and the fake Phoenix could actually be killed by the queens. It looks like he will survive, but his time on this earth is rapidly running out, as you can see, his little life timer. And I can't even believe, oh man, that's just a bum deal. I mean, think about it, right? So you're like, okay, I got this. I've been born or whatever, but you have a little life timer, and then when it runs out, you die. I'm sorry, that sucks. Looks like Spanishiwa lost an overlord somewhere. I'm assuming he suicided it in here. I wasn't really paying attention. I apologize, but I'm assuming that's what happened. And now it looks like Spanishiwa, look at his upgrades, getting tons of stuff, getting ventral sacks, getting the carapace upgrade, as well as let's see. Yep. Good stuff. So, yeah, looks like he's getting Overlord speed as well as Overlord drop capabilities, adding on a Baneling nest. 1-1 almost done. And another hallucinated Phoenix going to be coming in here and scouting and seeing most of this stuff, but has not seen this expansion, and actually I don't believe he's seen this expansion either. So Spanishiwa has all kinds of expos all over the place, and looks like he's going to be killing these destructible rocks over here. And this Stalker has something to say about that, as he is going to come in here and be like, no sir, no, bad Zergling. And the Zerglings are just, I was going to say they're just ignoring him, but apparently not. Now you can see here that the supplies are almost identical. Nice little observer, going to see exactly what's going on with Spanishiwa's army. Look at the creep, though. Look at the creep. Oh my